In last video, I given introduction regarding cathode ray oscilloscope CRO and then DC power supply. Now, let me introduce another important source for your ED lab over here. So, what we will call it as function generator. This is your function generator, you can see this. Even for power supply 4.5 to 5.4 volt, 5.5 volt I have told in this right DC supply here. Even similar way I can use this function also over here with the help of this knob, and then again here. So what is the measurement? From minimum 2 volt to 15 volt I can use it. Here also 2 volt to 15 volt I can use it. And now this is the external input. See, if you are performing oscillator experiment, this is external input will be helpful. Now in this semester you won't be performing this, so I'm not telling you much in this. I will do one experiment. I will show what is the use of this external input. I will do one video and I will show it. So this is the power knob, this is the function knob, this is triggering knob, and this is the function, which function, whether it is sine wave or DC, whether it is square wave, triangular wave, in order to sweep continuously. Okay, for that parameter I am using this sweep. This one better not to use it. This one width I can increase speed. Okay, and this frequency range I can increase it starting from minimum 100 level to up to maximum level. I can use this. This is the DC offset level, I can use it. This is the amplitude. Here see how this amplitude is linked over here, you know. In order to, if I want to set from 0 to 2 means, so what I will do, just I will increase my amplitude over here. If my wave is over here in between these two lines, I want in between these two lines means what I will do, just I will increase my amplitude over here. Okay, and then if I want my amplitude in form of millivolts, here you can see millivolts here. Millivolts, what I will do, just I will apply attenuation factor over here, this one, decibels. For lower level of voltages, we are using decibels, you remember. Okay, so this frequency range you have to remember. Let me switch on this function generator. This is okay. Here it is in the form of what? Triangular wave over here. Here you can see. This is triangular wave. If you press sweep button, what will happen? See, continuous variations will be there. Better don't use that. Now function, let me change. This is, here you can see this change in function. This is square wave. And this function we will call it as DC. This I will call it as sine wave. Again triangular wave, DC. Square wave, if you want, you can select this. See here, frequency range, you see I can increase the range. See it, just I am rotating the knob, it is increasing. Again I want more than that means, see here, I will turn into maximum, you see. The maximum range I could have measured was 3K. Still I want 10K, like that means what I will do, I will increase this range. You see a range. See here it has come for 33 kilohertz. Again you can increase 343. Okay, in that way. Now it is in terms of 3882 kilohertz. Once again you can reduce this range. This is in the form of sine wave. Okay, see everything you can think that what is the use of this function generator, what is the use of CRO. I will teach you in next set of experiments. So what is the use of function generator and what is the use of CRO over here. Just for the measurement purpose, I mean in order to learn the characteristics of any circuit, we are using this function generator as a source and this one as a output parameter, cathode ray oscilloscope. If you want any DC component for your circuit, you can use this power supply. Okay, This is about function generator. In coming slides, coming videos, I will explain you the first experiment, how to measure or else how to give input peak to peak 10 volts, 15 volts, millivolts, how to give sine wave, how to give square wave, triangular wave, rectangular wave. Here I have shown you, right here you see this function. Okay, this one I will show you in the next video. Just you refer these two videos to learn what is CRO, what is function generator, and what is DC power supply. Still, if you want theory related things means, you can refer the documents we have shared with your friends, those who have come for offline lab. I will share you another some videos regarding your experiment shortly.